Hi, my name is Maurice. You can call me Mr. K. I'm okay with the any. I'm going to be your lecturer for nursing informatics this semester, and I'm glad about 130 students have enrolled in my class for this semester. We're going to have class A, class B, and class C. So class A starts about Friday morning, class B Friday mid-morning, class C Friday afternoon. So, talking about nursing informatics, I know that is one of the things that you must be asking yourself, what is this nursing informatics? Now, I'm going to just give you a brief introduction of the class for the whole semester. So, when you talk about nursing informatics, what are we talking about? We have the concept of nursing and we have the concept of informatics. When you hear about nursing, those are the clinical functions out there for the nurses. But to talk about informatics, it's now the IT part. Now, how the concept of nursing and the concept of IT, bringing them together, because nowadays it's very difficult to just work in any field without incorporating IT. Every field has been innovated. If you go to the hospitals, they have embracing of innovation. So now this is why we have to merge it together, the nursing and IT. So the concept of IT, that's what we're going to be talking mostly. The nursing part, you'll be told by your other lecturers who teach nursing. I'm here to teach the informatics, which is the IT. Now, when you talk about the IT, I know some of you, we are coming from different backgrounds. Some of you must have grown up with the computers and they actually know how to run and operate computers. Others, you came to interact with the computers at very recent days, just maybe last year or this year. Others, you probably have never interacted with the computer. But don't worry, this program, this course, this unit is going to incorporate everybody. Nobody is going to be left out. So we're going to begin with understanding the basic functions of a computer and also the basic components of computer. And then the basic components of computer system. There's going to be all this, incorporating all these things. Computer system, basic components of computer, and the basic functions of a computer. Now, these functions are the ones which are incorporated into the nursing field, so that you can say, I am fully embracing IT in my career. When you hear about nursing informatics, actually, this is just a unit. If you want to go to masters, you can go to masters and do nursing informatics masters. There's a masters in the United States. You go to Maryland School of Nursing in the US, you can be able to do a nursing informatics masters. So here we are only teaching one unit, and there is also a master's degree for that in nursing informatics. So I'm not going to be going into the depth so much. I'm going to introduce how the computer and the functions of the computer are incorporated in the nursing field. So what are these? We're going to see the basic functions of computer, just collecting data through the inputs. The data is now processed by the CPU in conjunction with other components. Then the data can be stored in the computer storages. We'll see which are these kind of storages, and then it later can be sent out through an output like a screen, a laptop screen, a computer monitor, a projector. Those are functions we're going to be looking into. Then we're going to look at the basic components of computer, the hardware aspect. We're going to look at the computer system. The computer system, where we talk about for you to say completely, my job market, it has innovated. What are the components that you should be embracing? Like, we have the hardware itself, hardware component. We have the software component. We have the data are we collecting data? Do you just buy a computer and put a software and you just keep it in the office and you say, oh yeah, we are innovative? No. What are you using that computer for? You have purchased the software, you are collecting data, you are storing that data in that computer, you are using that data to be able to minimize a lot of activities, because computers were made machines, they are machines, they just make work easier for human beings. So, and then there is data. Where there is data, there is also network. Are you sharing the data? How are you sharing that data? There is internet, the concept of internet, going global, and then there is concept of security. Security is very important. We'll be looking to that. Data security, very important. So I believe with all that brief introduction, you should be excited for this class. This class is very exciting. You are learning computers. You are learning how the computers can be used in your field. We'll be able to interact with all those topics. So once again, welcome to the new semester and welcome to my class. Thank you.